man.
Way kind of around the defense, what C9 is doing, playing this hard retake. So how does C9 come back from it? Maybe they start more extremities. Oxy went on the mound one time, got that really quick kill over onto Leaf as they started the round. The extremities have been given
What the fuck?
G2, so maybe C9 start to get in their face a little bit more.
Yeah, Noxie has found a little bit of success here on how he was playing aggressive on that mound too.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely no rubble fights that we've seen throughout these beginning of the rounds. But 4 rounds that you have to start things off on Cloud9 is a great start now on a map like Lotus. And you'll give a chance now for both teams to continue to work some objectives here. You have Rooney and Moose one away from their ults, while you also have, once again, Trent.
I don't know why they had a timeout.
And the last time they were one away, they went
There's
towards this A side to take control of Rubble that hasn't been contested yet to try to get that orb up. You see there's a change of pace though for C9. There's 3 players out there, nobody on C.
They actually think it's going towards A again. This is the KJ setup. You have the turret by door, so it could look left side, a few bits of utility in B, but this allows Killjoy to rotate over towards the right side stairs a little bit more and keep that turret, that B focus alive. So it's not an extremity play, it's just to lean towards the side of the map where they think G2 is gonna go. And now G2 start to get a little leaf lurk on. And see if C9 will venture across the map. Phelan's ult's ready. Trent's just on one, so they could go for a nightfall right into tree and through A here as they just pan this round down second by second. Waiting to get those movements out of C9. I think.
Wait, they have the read now?
The previous round
Oh wait, no, they don't have the
G2
they're
a good
moving.
idea that it will make C9 move. They will absolutely choose a site, and G2 is going to get that result again just by waiting the round out.
What a great call there by Valen. Just cut noise for that whole minute mark. Pulling that wall up. This is going to be a free orb, but as they see nobody contesting him, this could just be a walk contact, but instead, there's that tap. Nightfall is up. With that orb being picked up, there's an audible call by Vanity that he hears something. He has to delay a little bit more so that his teammates can rotate back from the C side. So they gamble that it was a walk in towards C. And they read incorrectly, forced now to play the retake once again towards this A site.
Forward a bit in the stairs. Moose reads that Leaf is going to be playing outside B, so they're going in 5v4 on the retake.
And I've identified here this aggressive push that's been going up towards that staircase consistently, and Jonah P gets that pick onto Vanity. But there's more players to try to help out. First off, defending the lockdown first. Nice little satchel there from Moxie to move forward to get that pick on Jonah P, but he gets caught by Icy as he was reloading. Looking for that second one on top of the staircase. A tap onto the spike from Zeppa. Snake bites going in towards.
Oh my god, this guy's rapping.
But it is going to be C9 land up the scoreboard. 4-bit versus 1 until there's no time left. Holds it tight, plays the time, and plays the off angle to win that round against Moose.
Some scrappy rounds are really going to start affecting the economy, and we'll see as it comes to more later in this half. But what an incredible round by round here from Valen to bring 3 back into the favor of G2. From the slow play to C1 round, the slow play this round making C9 think it was going to be C again. But it's the post plans. That's still where we have some questions. Yeah, G2 won.
Why don't they just have KJ on C or A?
Both sides, and it is coming up on Valen that time though. So they keep the momentum. It was Trent's ultimate that helped him get in there, but only 3 ult points back on that. Jonah P close to the pit as they start to look for chip damage here from C9. Knowing that they probably won't give too much more. These jump peaks are all C9 has to really get info on where G2 is going to be. So G2 is going to take a little bit of an opportunity and spray everything on those edges. See if Oxy Sheriff can get some work here. Playing first contact. They do have mound control from Rooney, but G2 is just rinse and repeat with this strategy. They can get so close. They're at the front door by the time they execute.
You're trying to do some 50 pop damage here with the Sheriff and Zeppa falling behind with the Stinger. Leaf moving forward with the Odin.
Oh, he didn't see him?
That's an easy kill. Now Paranoia pushing forward. Nice TP moving in from Valen to get that pick, and that stack coming in from the C9 side rather. Gets fully denied just from that simple walk-up contact play by G2.
That's pit. I don't even know if it's needed this round. 5v2. They should be able to lock this in, and mostly saves here for Moose and Rooney. And C9 are with this composition, having a lot of trouble reading the first bit of info on the map. Not sure what they can do to even start getting that info. They don't have the C's nade to really throw G2 off. Again, they can't guiding light or trailblazer things, and if they dizzy, it's got to be almost be a returnable dizzy, right? A way that it can bounce back to Zeppa so you can reuse it, because it's been a game of retakes. Yeah, tough for C9 here after those first few rounds, and G2 has figured out the way they can just continuously put pressure on the map without having to care about utility.
Yeah. With G2 tying up the game, you definitely could see here that they're definitely not nervous.
No.
In this game head-to-head. Nice damage being done by
Great
Moose.
damage there.
Dying with the Guardian in hand, that's not too bad too. He could have a pretty okay buy in the next round.
And yeah, just modeled here based on the distance.
But I don't know why he didn't see him.
Quick kill by
I feel
Leaf
like
as they
we
creep
should have, no?
And this is going to be tough. G2 feels like they are in by the way they're playing, it looks and feels like they're in full control of the map. It's hard to stop a team that does that, but maybe C9 switch it up. They're going to be at the A, maybe to play.
You're right, though, that they have full control of the map because C9's not really contesting it.
Nope.
Right, at this point, they're holding at the beginning with this type of utility.
Oh, they're actually fighting Rubble now. Let's go.
You're not able to find information right after you're pulling back at the sites, not pushing towards the other extremity when you're not seeing that pressure. And now there's that first sign of contention towards the front C site, and that's Moose coming into contact, forced to fall back for a bit, but still has the alarm bot pretty much placed here that we know that Zelsis likes to put.
Imagine to re-hit A.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Could it ever happen? Well, they actually have Vanity inserted this time. Not something we have actually seen C9 be able to do in any of these rounds since they've been playing a retake focus. And they have to get a few of these guns out of the G2 hands. The economy's building. Alt economy as well. And G2's map read here is just too good.
You have a Prowler to work with, too, if they want to
still look for Zeppa.
But
Zeppa
once again,
sees.
G2 once again is walking for the contact, and there you go. Zeppa's side, the paranoia comes out, but no shots come through. No trigger discipline to come out. You're trying to play the hero play alone from Rubble after that flash. Because that Viper wall comes up and you have no help at all. And that's a site that was open towards this B site now because G2 broke that door and pivoted over while C9 was rotating towards this A site. They managed to come back on top now for Cloud9. Nice paint shells at the feet of Valen. Plant coming down, but Oxy pushing forward.
I cannot see the emote. It just says face fuchsia tongue out.
Taking the upper hand fight against Oxy, and the pick comes down for G2 on the pulse plant.
The 3v3.
What the fuck is that molly?
See it from their front B side, out from Leaf. Lands right onto
Oh shit, oh shit.
and that's going to delay even further, giving a chance here for Leaf to move with the rest of his
Oh,
teammates.
he
Even
knows.
to go for the pinch in case his teammates fell down on that baby door. But everybody's being decayed so far inside that pit. Going to be very difficult to defuse. And G2, they take the lead now on the map of Lotus.
Wait, on brand though, because C9 always loses first map.
In a streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What the?
Clearly having the answer to what they need to do and what C9's trying to put into action to defend G2 strategies. A little bit of a push up here. We see at round 9 the first
Wait, whose map is this?
G2 go B, and it's through Baby Door. Really didn't even have too much of the front lurk on that one that needed to be used in the strategy. Just
This is C9's map.
moving on the back side of the map, and Valen is reading it so well right now. So they go back for a bit of this A play, continue the same utility in the beginning to give C9 that same look. And now they do straight front B, but where's the Killjoy utility this time?
Yeah.
This is incredible.
They're low on economy this time around too for C9, so you're going with a half buy.
Yeah.
Just trying to use your rifles here or the submachine guns that you bought, but Showstopper still gets invested. Lands onto Jonah.
Oh.
But Icy once again is there. Counter Showstopper on the attack for G2 as he drops his spike for his teammates to plant, and he's clearing up the site here, clearing the space, gaining the space for G2 towards the top of that B. Looks like C9 wants to answer right back. Immediate flash coming out from Vanity to clear up the top of the B site. Smoke in the front, but everybody's moving in individually now. For C9. Nightfall invested for G2 on the pulse plant. It lands with 2.
Oh.
So they identified a third one being loose outside on that A side. Breaking that door.
Damn.
Rooney's left alive.
This is rough.
The vandal that he has. Might want to save it once again. But as you were mentioning there, the first start from G2 when they conditioned so many times takes towards that A site, used a bit of util, and because of that lower buy that C9 had and they pivoted towards that A site, once again, another great call by Valen to instantly go back towards that B site, where it was so weak. There was only one player left as everybody else rotated to help towards that A site.
All right, where are we at? How are we doing? Oxy 10 or Icy, sorry, 10 and 6. Oxy 10 and 8. Moose above that 11 and 7. So they're still getting the shooters in there, but they've been quieted down.
What the movement?
Here by G2. As they start to step up again, we see Icy on the screen right now. He's still playing after the round, getting all the APM in. All right, back towards C with the util. Different setups on each one here, just trying to see what will work against G2 and what might catch them for a bit of an advantage. Mound is the play as C9 again go for rubble control. This is one of the times they're going to have more info than most info rather, more than they've had before. Or can they play off it? It seems like it's already being led slightly here by Trent and the rest of the squad. They decide not to fight what could be a push, and they're going to go right towards Moose again.
And that was the call from Mimi from that timeout, finding a window of opportunity finally to push out towards A main, and they do so, but they're still having to walk through because they anticipate Leaf still on that lurk. Lockdown now being used to delay even more coming out for Moose, and that's going to push everybody back here.
Two flanks.
Oxy getting ready. There's that first headshot there. They Odin is down from Leaf. Pain shells to push him back, and he makes some noise to fake that he's falling back while he has that support from Zeppa close range. No util to have out, so this allows Oxy to pop off. Leaving on against Jonah P, but he's able to at least save those trades. And now standing alone with 30 seconds left against 3 players, head-to-head, long range against Rooney. Shots are missing, forced to fall back.
Shots are missing.
With nowhere to go.
Who else than to pull around after 6 straight rounds? You see a 4K from Oxy. The push up by C9 finally putting G2 into a little prison in their own spawn there for a moment. And they're going to wait it out. Jonah to A.
Great rotate from Rooney. Read that like a book. Here's the footsteps. Hello. Goodbye. Finally.
Yeah.
So many unanswered by G2.
And it took the move out. It took the play. They couldn't just play defense. Cloud9 had to go to play offense to get that round from the defensive side. They have been way too quiet here on this first half. And they wake up a bit there. Oh, all chat all-star, huh? Okay.
Damn.
With the smirk at the same time.
Yeah. All right, last round of the first half here. Let's see if C9 do the same amount of push and try to get themselves back in that advantage. Moose easily playing backside and keeping himself safe here. You can see lined up for G2 behind everybody is Leaf. Still holding it down, but he's got the operator.
And when they realize here after the alarm bug gets broken up,
back to Vandal buy.
Leave here, look back towards that A side.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely to look back towards the early peak on that C site. Now picks up the Vandals. They work together here for G2 as they had a lot of money to work with here in this last round. Yep. And getting blocked and barricaded by that Viper's Pit on that C site. Gonna have to rework now that map on Lotus, where a couple of players are looking to once again walk contact for G2 towards that front of that B site. Oxy is there with help from Zeppa. And 1 kill will activate a showstopper from Zeppa as well. So they want to keep him up front. Misses to Hot though, hit by the paranoia. There's that thrash that's going to save here Oxy for a bit.
Yeah, good protection.
That's going to reset G2.
They head back to the right side. Familiar space for them in this first half so far. Already towards Tree. They don't sync it up too much, but they get themselves into position and easily into that space of A here. So we go back to the retake here for C9. Rudy can jump right in and throw the ult down if they want, but do they have the position?
The boombot missed Zeppa and Trent. And also Jonah P are going back and forth inside that A side. 12 seconds left on the clock. Leaf on a late lurk.
10 seconds
Plant
left.
will go down. As this might be the pivotal kill right here from Leaf's position at the revolving door. Haunt being thrown here towards that back. Door gets opened up. But the ball came down. Miscommunication coming through. Showstopper that we talked about is now at the ready for Oxy. Popped up and looking to clear towards that back of the site.
Oh,
Tap on that spike.
No.
And Trent's moving around the corner. Langs that shot.
No.
It's getting defused. And now you're forcing him off of it.
Ah.
And he gets that pick. It's down to a 1 versus 1. Classic left hand hand to Trent. Missed the first shot. It's out.
No.
Stay ahead Shot 2.
What are these classics?
G2.
What is up with classics today? Good
I
shit
know.
here. Oh my gosh.
That's what I was
a
saying.
round.
What
Pull
the
out
hell?
classic there. I thought it was just dead to rights, but no. Plays the jiggle, gets the right click. Beautifully done. And we'll see this again as Zeppa picks up 2 quick, but G2 so well at recovering in these situations right now.
That showstopper missing just around the corner, not clearing that spot.
Oh no, oh
Such a
no.
pivotal spot there for Trent to be able to win
His
that
head is
round there
so
for G2
shiny.
and take the lead now in this
Holy
half
fuck.
for G2, 7-5 so far. But earlier we spoke with Leaf about his mindset heading into the playoffs and what's different in 2024. So let's check it out.
I mean, I think compared from last year, I think I've mentally matured a lot more, and obviously I've swapped roles. New team, you know, different personalities and stuff like that. But I think that the main thing is just that I learned that just calm down. Like, I think that was like my whole thing last year, is that there's times, and like you can even see it like now in some players, and sometimes they get rewarded for it, kind of like how I did last year. Where they just are very antsy and they make every decision very quick, and that's good, but sometimes when the pressure's high and like maybe you're not hitting your shots and stuff like that, it's not the best. So yeah, just making sure I'm mentally in it, because I know like in terms of like individual I'm set, but just making sure that I'm mentally strong will be like the main deciding factor.
Definitely shows there on that first half of Lotus with what Leaf was talking about too, trying to stay calm under that pressure, and even with the trash talk from Vanity asking if G2 were nervous on a great start from C9, they were able to pull it back.
It looks
after
like
that
they
timeout
weren't.
there from Josh
They
RT.
were not nervous.
Is it half?
Definitely not. Shots were landing. Icy's also doing a great job at the same time too, right? Somebody that you know has been under the microscope actually ever since they did that roster change here for G2, and when he started from week 1 to week 5, it was okay performances here and there, but he's definitely done some great job now for G2 rather on the attack, especially that nice little satchel dodge there against Oxy's showstopper to be able to clear out that B side. So definitely finding his groove in his match today here.
Oh my god.
As G2 now take the defensive side.
No filter.
Bruh. Why did I refresh? Oh my god.
Get on the attack. We'll have to see how we'll use this composition. Few flashes with Paranoia and the Dizzy to be making their way into sight. Pretty good attack side here, and they should have an easier time than they did trying to defend. G2 just walking up. Maybe they should have seen the last half. Spikes grab.
Blue.
Set up here for C9.
Blue blue.
Play the whole role of the map. It might be just this 8 to start us off. Good look though by Moose. See if he can get some extra information.
Very similar for C9 too. Only 2 ghosts wielded in this round with lots of util on their side.
Why is it lagging?
Walk contact instead. Can get the trades as Trent lights up 3 to start things off, and that's a spike as well. Bad spacing from C9 to try to go for that trade and cost them dearly.
Damn.
That's Zeppa
They were
trying
up
to recuperate that
4-2.
and work alone here as Moose is trying to make a play, trying to cut the rotate, playing in front of that turret. Breaks it finally, but Leaf is looking to fight it. Here's a reload, goes for that swing. Now there's Trent trying to bait out the shots. He lands that one, but that's beautifully done so that Leaf could come out to put Zeppa as the last player standing. Wingman at least to help out to get that spike down. And G2 are closing in.
I didn't know if Moose was going to get more there using the G2 Classic. If he could, like, you know, get the kills onto G2. But it didn't work. It did only one in trade. But yeah, spike down. Zeppa here just trying to play the ghost from a high angle. And instantly found out Jonah just goes for defuse as they're going to toy with him now.
No.
Nice
Hey.
for G2 not to try to chase down that kill and just play the round and get the round into your favor.
Bro, this guy has a rally already? What the fuck?
Alright. Pushing towards mid, or pushing towards A here Trent with some ridiculous shots as C9 were just trying to get the last bit of the swing in. It seems like they wanted to get that kill and leave one and go to the site, but nobody committed enough to the kill. Everybody was just trying to do it on a fadeaway step that got them back into the play. Well, the play was Trent, and he stopped it in its tracks. Outlaw coming out from Leaf here to play safe over towards that C spot. Oh, Oxy almost getting a Guardian buy up right here to find a kill, but it does not. So do they protect Oxy, or is he? I think he's in that solo mode right now, where they're C9 playing 4v5 at this point. And Oxy's going to be a Lone Ranger to get a kill,
or at least the one that's going to open it up here. As two players are falling behind him, so that they can help out with util. Vanity has that paranoia to work with. You just heard that Dizzy being thrown. They're able to scale up towards the C mount. There's that contact towards that front B side. Nicely done by Moose, though. Weakening out into line of defense for G2. Noxy trying to find that piece of util that was left behind, or at least placed down on G2 side on C, and they're losing control of both extremities as both Oxy and Rooney fall.
Paranoia Dizzy.
All right, gets info there onto Leaf. Trying to find that timing, knows that Leaf only has the outlaw, but still manages to get one before he falls, and he's delayed enough for the rest here of C9 to move forward. And they push down and sweep at the last 2 kills.
A lot of delay from G2. I feel like they know C9, once they're hitting a site, is just going to hit it with everything they have. Great shot to start off and start to separate the forces, but wasn't enough in the end. But yeah, I think G2 overall is doing a great job of making sure that C9 only gets the space that G2 wants them to get, if you will. Like,
what I want?
What? See what happens over here towards A, if they can dictate this too.
They're trying to with the lower buy, pushing forward towards this A entrance, and it's G2 once again with the upper hand.
Yeah.
Jonah P with the headshot after on the Vanity, upgrade into a weapon, and it's not looking good. Zeppa, last piece left behind for Cloud9. Mosh to try to clear out some space. It does hit 2 of them, force them to fall out. But G2's very good.
Bro, what's happening? Is it defense sided?
Incredible.
Okay, it is defense sided, but like, come on.
Just saying G2 is only giving C9 the space G2 wants C9 to take. And right there, it's night and day in the compositions and how they work and how we're seeing A controlled. C9 did that maybe once or twice, and G2 just backed off. G2 does it, and they have the composition that will wombo you down, start to chip your team away, and they'll finish the round. And it's just...
He just said wombo?
So well right now by G2 and how they approach this match, and at 10-5, what they're doing. C9 go for the timeout. Try to organize things. Emmy giving some ideas of what he's seeing, maybe what he's hearing, and what he wants to hear differently out of the squad right now. Because I think the one thing C9 is missing is the speed that they play with. They have not been able to...
Nah, where are the vibes? Where's Oxycam?
Seems like they were still okay to fight against G2 towards that A side, though, because they understood that G2 did have that lower buy. Sometimes you want to play further back towards the spawn and let them come towards you, but Lotus is not really set up to be a map to be able to do that, really. If you're losing that control towards that A mound, or, sorry, towards the A rubble, it's hard for you to re-clear it as you're looking at that comp. They don't have that Prowler to go deep. They maybe have Snake Bite to try to clear if they want to fight that, but they want it to go their weapons against G2 weapons. But definitely, again, those players on G2's camp definitely coming out to shoot today. Frag distribution being pretty even on that side of the defense. Cloud9 now after the timeout. Playing now to try to fight close quarters. 2 Buckies now in the hands of Vanity and Oxy. Working in tandem in front of that B site where you have a high-low stack from G2.
Going quick.
Busy, Satchel, and the paranoia is a little bit too late, so Oxy...
Can I help you, sir?
...is able to find that information for the team and a counter paranoia.
Why are you under my chair, huh?
Stop C9 once again in their tracks, not able to maximize the information that Oxy was able to gain with the Satchels and the sacrifice they hit it towards that B site.
It's just everything. It seems like C9 is getting the exact opposite result G2 did. G2 chose B around, it was free. C9 chose B around, Oxy goes into the waiting arms of 3 members almost of G2. And now they have to rotate across and figure out what's the audible, what's the secondary here. This was kind of our timeout hit that we wanted to throw G2 off, hit the economy. You know, Spike goes down here, it's going to be an amazing boon, but the lower buy makes it tough for C9, and now they're forced to do a little more with even less.
He peeked out with the
Heading over towards A,
fucking
this is gonna
classic.
be
That's
exactly
crazy.
where the graveyard of KJ utility is.
That's the thing. They created space, wasting util on B, wasting util on C, walking into the full util of the A side left behind by Leaf. And he keeps now the A side and putting G2 at 11.
Lockdown for Moose, Thrash for Zeppa, Power plays available here for C9.
Oxy and friends for real.
To make sure that these hit as power
Oh.
plays. It seems like
Why did they peek one by one?
is allowed.
They all peek one by one, people. Why? Why would you do that?
Absolutely incredible the way that G2 has approached the match again. I said it like 2 rounds ago, but it is. It's just wild so far how strong they're coming in. And a lot of these guys, a new experience to this stage of playoffs, like this type on the VCT stage with this pressure. So really showing up for G2 here in map 1 of Lotus as they go for the 4-1 split across the map here. On C9 side, Rooney's going to try and play a little cat and mouse with whoever he can find
How
on
are
A.
you?
As they start grabbing up all orbs.
Thank
and look
you.
for a way to win this round.
Looks like it was a slight tempo to take control of the mound, but everybody's cutting noise now, making tons of it. Trying to see if Rooney could hear anybody, anything on the rotate, especially with that lockdown coming down.
And they're right there.
Rooney's still waiting. And there's that util to counter out from G2. Very well done, but they still have the Thrash to work with.
They're ready the whole time. Just
He
set
knows,
up.
he knows.
Doesn't
Oh,
have the
okay.
alarm bot. So all that to know that there was a lot of util on that C side, allowing Rooney to engage a little bit more, but catching Valen off guard.
All right, Leaf is an entry. They can clear this together. Rest of C9's here. Or G2's here, rather. Can C9 take the site?
Again, it's a double pump.
Yeah, they go
Use
back.
that util towards the A side, moving now towards B. Thrash still at the ready here from Zeppa, but he's moving up on the top of the B heaven side. Nice snake bite to push Jonah P away, allowing here, cutting noise, killing time for Moose to be able to fight behind whenever he can. Here's the reload.
Ah!
Jonah P was ready for that, turned around, but was still caught in a reload in the end. That may be difficult now for G2 to retake this site. Icy has to focus now on 2 different angles as his teammates are falling down here.
No!
towards B. Nice little pick by Trent towards that top.
Nice, boys.
Zeppa against Trent. There, finally, C9 working that map here on Lotus beautifully.
We're on round 17, Vansili, and besides the first 3 retake rounds in the first half, I feel like this is the first one where we felt like C9 was being C9. They were going back and forth. They played a little
Ooh, yeah, I would have
distracted
seen that
to figure
too.
out what they
That's a
could get out of
badass
it.
gun.
Call a nice audible, and Rooney steps up to give him a good first kill here so they can start to work the map a little bit more. Very much more in control that time than being reactive. And exactly what C9 needs to start bringing these rounds back in their favor. So they go for a bit of the same strat. They like the way it played, slower on the round, and the info is what paid off. What can G2 respond with, though? They keep this utility over towards C. And Icy says goodbye, Moose, as that B-lurk comes through.
As soon as that turret went down, they were ready for G2 to counter that right away. Running straight behind the Prowler and catching the lurk here from Moose off guard. And he was counting on his turret for him to do the same type of
Ah!
But he's playing against 2 players now. You're forcing lurks to come out from C9. That was a winning condition in a previous round from Rooney. And it gets picked right away. So this might now force C9 to move towards the C side where this KG utility is. Nothing is looking good here for Cloud9. Leaf is there with the Odin as well, and Zeppa once again alone.
And just had almost perfect placement on Molly's, too.
Yeah.
With how they were cooking and who. And Zeppa's forced to run back. And G2's here for the hit as well. They're rotating so quick. It seems like the read on the map is just allowing them to follow C9 with a UAV wherever they're going at this point. 30 seconds on this. 3 ultimates here for G2 as well. If they do want to flex into a retake style play,
The restake.
C9 might go crazy in these next few rounds. They have that option as they start to head back towards that.
Zeppa has one chance here, a 1v1 against Trent to start things off, but too little too late. Window of opportunity is gone. All of G2 now grouped together in. Zeppa is going to have to come up huge. Spotted now by the Prowler. Here's the footsteps on the top of heaven. Paranoia dodges it. Haunt as well. Smoke covers his tracks, and you won't be able to do much there. until he swings out in that first smoke, but all of G2's already moving forward.
Ooh, how's he live?
Wait, he's dodging his
How's he
shots.
live?
Bullets left.
Damn!
Finally there.
What the fuck?
Golden spray. There was a chance at some point there after it was counting bullets, but it's counting bullets against an Odin in the end. And G2 gets map point.
Paper mode and just sideways. You can't see me. So yeah, watch it, these mollies. Crazy. TP onto the molly, also the run-in. Oh. Bye-bye.
It's the everything too.
Yeah.
You saw like an attempt of a push towards B main, shut down. Rooney with the lurk, shut down towards A.
I should order food. What should I get?
At that mini-map, nobody will basically cross the line of scrimmage trying to enter the site there for C9.
It's so good, and those mollies force the other people to fight up towards waterfall, so you're just forced to be in the firing range of anybody at a higher elevation than you. Good stuff there by G2's defense. C9 backs against the wall here on a final round for the first map that G2 have just had a handle on. 3 ults again for them to retake.
Yeah.
And they're even playing them pretty aggressive in some sites. The lockdown's the furthest back, but Baby Door holds Trent's ult.
That's the hard part. Line, silver lining, or you're trying to get some hopes up here. It's for Zephyr to grab this orb and potentially a plan for a Thrash, but G2 has weaponry, G2 has ult. C9 only has a stare, and nicely done. Looks like G2, they want to bring the fight now to Cloud9. Look at the bodies drop now for C9. Sinus Moose is trying to see the round for his team. 2 kills to his name, but Jonah B stops him there. And G2 gets the first match of this series of the stage 1 of playoffs.
Oh my word, what a dominating first half. That was almost like a stop. They have families, like just pushing out, continuously going at that point. G2 were just being named. And they looked to be in so much control the whole time. They were no indecisiveness there after we saw the first few rounds where we called them out for being indecisive.
Yeah.
They weren't planning. They had the sight. The post plant was getting mixed up. And then somehow they call a timeout. Josh RT gets in their ears, and holy moly, they go night and day and just start winning round after we get out of the bonus. And a few, I think 6 or 7 in a row from that first half. And then they only allow C9, what, 1 or 2?
Yeah.
A second? 1?
If anything, just a masterclass as well from G2 right after that here on the defensive side. So very well done at this point. Now defeating Lotus for Cloud9. That was their map pick. And now G2 has a chance to close it down in 2 after the break.
I'll vote next game.
Excuse me. Would you mind taking a picture of us?
Wait, what was map 2? I don't remember. Spicy 9 wins map 2. True. They always lose map 1. It's like on brand. Wait, where are the maps? Okay, Lotus, Ascent. Ascent.
For ignoring that pimple SOS. But fear no more, body. Get acne clear with salicylic acid. A 1% clearing serum wash to break up with acne. Get Dove or get FOMO.
Jolly Rancher gummies. Made with huge fruit flavor.
Exceptional nutrition right from the start. Enfamil Inspire Optimum is our closest formula to breast milk. With immune support for your little one.
Blah, blah. Where you going? Popo.
Inspire Optimum is the first leading formula.
Wait, I'm gonna go find something to eat. The fuck am I doing?
Also
Bro, I'm late again. It's all your fault, Blue. Wait, can I still vote? No. I'd vote for C9 though.
After initially defaulting around that map and inserting 2 players towards M1, the other players from G2 are moving in towards B main. They're looking for that push.
One smoke towards Cat right now. You can see Zeppa trying to look through. The other smoke is for Spawn since Market's covered here by Leaf and Icy. Beautiful strat so far, but they've got to get C9 unrooted from sight.
There you go. Nanostorm prevents that switch from being hit, allowing here Moose to...
I'm a ramen.
Towards that back of the side, but there's that recon dart. The armor wasn't enough to take one down with him. Oxy once again investing into a sheriff this pistol round. Dash activated. Everybody waiting behind now for G2.
No.
Smoked up. Leaf coming in.
No. Behind you, behind you.
With his teammates as they
Okay, they got him, they got him, they got him.
Paranoid now to answer back here on the attack that blinds the whole group of Cloud9. Finally,
No.
going inside that site, and there is that flank coming through, weighted by Zeppa, but his teammates in the front line were all stopped. And G2 get the pistol.
And
We'll
T.
keep track of what Emmy said there, because how true is it that G2 gets to the sites, get where they want without getting these fights, by avoiding any of these early fights, and everything happens in the site? Can they get around Oxy? Can they get around everyone is the question. This time they did on a pistol. Again, routing the map and then just having the Sheriff and Ghost combination mid. I mean, anybody peeks that anyways and you're going down. So really well thought out. Ares comes out already for Trent here. They're going to start throwing out the darts immediately and adding even more pressure. 2 away actually for Trent on ult already.
Flash recon, that pings so many players. That's going to get G2.
Shit.
Icy with 2 bigs with the bulldog. 4 being picked up by Trent. This is again a continuation.
Wait, they bought?
Look at Trent. He's already 1 away from an ult.
Did they buy?
He was Lotus before.
Oh, okay, they didn't buy.
Trying to farm in
Because
through.
usually they give Oxy the Guardian.
C9's gun round.
Good lord. And you still have to lurk from Leaf. We saw this on previous rounds when they were taking the A main control. Leaf would be coming out of C Lotus defense. And they just need the 4 members to start and hit and be confident. It is the low buy from C9, but we're really trying to make note of the confidence G2's playing with right now. I think that would be with any gun.
Oh! Okay, nice.
There's that G2 power again, right?
Red Leaf like a book. Now falls back, and you know what it is.
Oh!
Throw away the G2 classic.
Damn!
Cold.
And of course, moving back here towards the A site to
Damn!
to spike for him.
He really did that.
For him to die to a player because the ult's already ready for Trent after that
Yeah.
plant. He's trying to scout for these kills here if there's any exits on the pulse plan into main, but decides now finally to lose his weapon out towards the garden. So G2 will get 2 rounds at this point, but you bring up a great point, right? What Emi was talking about was
Literally threw that shit off the mat. That's
interview, or between matches rather. He was talking about there wasn't really too much opportunities for Oxy to fight, but at the same time now it's a different map.
Yeah.
A map where you could be a lot more active around the defensive line, around the rotates, around working the map too on the attack once C9 has that position.
It's the little things.
The vibes are good.
It's
Vibes are
the
good.
little things. Now we've got them where we want them. All right. Hunter's Fury is up, but Cloud9 bring the arsenal here for the bonus round. Start moving towards middle. 4-1 split. So looking to get that arrow over as they just go through tree into sight. So there it is.
Recon Dart, Hunter's Fury also to clear out the space, knowing that you have a lower buy and you can close the gap now with the stingers on your bonus. Well done here, connects onto Vanity, but Vanity was able to drop one before he falls. Oxy trying to find an opening here through the smoke as his dash is about to dissipate. Icy gets that pick onto Zeppa though. Rudy's still in the back of that site at towards hell, and Icy's doing a great job now on the entering, containing here the attack position of G2 on this A side, and instantly both players remaining of C9 will fall back, live to fight another round.
I mean, we just mentioned it. G2 would do the same pressure with a lower buy even if C9 had one, and they do that. They go right through, fearless towards tree with the ultimate for Hunter's Fury. Everything set up so well from the first few rounds here to make this first bonus round just torture for C9. And now just hiding behind the util. Hopefully saving these Vandals. A lot of points for an ult here from Leaf. So Leaf is just hunting.
So good there too to invest that Hunter's Fury here on the attack on the bonus, because not only you're creating space for that gap to be closed for that lower buy that you have, but with the kills that you're getting, that's free upgrades for the next round too.
Instant pickups.
So G2 will have rifles to work with. Won't have to invest too much rather into the next round. While C9 will have once again a look of a broken buy. 2 rifles saved from that previous round. I mean, look at that. Paranoia 2 on top of it. There's just too much util coming out from G2 on that 4-1 split that you mentioned, Drew.
That is wild stuff. Wild stuff they're able to catch with that Hunter's Fury. Especially full right side sight. Because you knew the team was pushing the C9 in, so really heady by Trent to know where those members could be due to his players pushing in. Big B main push here. C9 look to get control of the map, but just like Lotus, G2
Này, chọn cái này.
the other
Thôi nhá.
side,
Đây đây.
causing a full retake situation here for C9 once again.
Yeah, looking at the beginning of the round here, Zeppa just threw a flash over to Lotto. It did get contact into G2. And for C9 was hoping for, after that flash contact, to let G2 know we're potentially stacking towards this A site. Come at us towards B. But once again, a great read here from Valen to continue to press forward and just tempo up. Live C is now at the point on that retake. He's just waiting there. Trade comes out from Rooney. That's a weapon to get picked up. They have a chance now to at least take control of A main, where there's only Jonah P behind.
Well, Paranoia usage if they can get that over towards Jenny. Can't play off it really. Doesn't hit too much in sight. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they threw it towards the generator and was there to crossfire against his teammates too. And I don't think Vanity could do a joggable right. And that's G2.
He said what Jogamo did that. Fuck.
What a good read here so far. They continuously play to the soft site. They instantly get to the front door before they're hitting. And even before C9 hits, they're finding themselves numbers down here, which makes it even tougher. I mean, who do you want most of all to be breaking in?
We have the best team in the world.
Yeah.
Who do you want to be breaking into the site? Oxy. What if Oxy goes down mid-round? It's so much harder to walk into that site. Everybody shoulder to shoulder, swinging at the right face. All right. This wall now preventing a lot of the A movement. If C9 want to start defending or flashing through towards that side, but it's towards B again. We're gonna do a Killjoy utility. Just Icy has ultimate here. But they're fully focusing this. Everybody in B main here would be different if they get out for a full re-hit, so C9 should be good to defend.
And the shot guards are looking to break the alarm bots, and should I say a nanoswarm, but they're set out inside this B side for the drop so that Moose can try to get it straight behind it. But little do they know now that G2 is moving in towards that staircase. Moose does get that pick from the back of the site, which is great here. It allows C9 to have those 2 players to start fighting from the spawn. He's just waiting for the drop call, and there it is. Calls it at the beginning, does some damage. There's that flood back from the spawn side, but denied by Trent once again. Moose in the back, and Trent gets 3 in the round for him. Great entry from the Silva play from Trent. Owl drone to get information too. They can take their time at this point to spot the last 2 players in the front of the shed. Double ping from the Owl drone too. That's just unlucky now for C9 on the attempt at the retake. All 3 players stuck inside the site for G2, and they can play the time now. Rooney and Vanity just looking to spray. Silver lining is this Paranoia. Maybe that could do some work. Double bounce through.
Spray and pray. Spray and pray.
Gets the pick. 4 kills in a round. Trent cannot get the ace.
Damn.
The last 2 picks. And heroic
Nice.
Vanity and Rooney to give C9 the first round.
More than you really may know.
We're on the board, boys. We're on the board.
Retakes are becoming so difficult. They have trouble identifying where G2 is. So to get this one, pull a little economy back and pull some momentum in away from G2 after they just completely stomped through the site. Incredible for C9. It took a lot. It's going to still take a lot. But that's one on the road back here to get us to 4-4. All right. Hunter's Fury and Bladestorm up here for Icy Trent. You know, Zappa's Seekers, if they really need to figure out where the map is going, if they lose the state of the game here in round 6. Still got a judge for Vanity. They're trying to low buy, but keep the buys going. Bulldog for Zeppa. And you have the full arsenal over for G2. See how much avoiding they can do now.
Oh my god, I need to sneeze.
For Sunan, you have
Ah!
to be active around the map, especially
Yeah.
when these smokes are coming through. So it's not really on Sky and Flash to try to get into down towards middle, because that's just one of the default things you kind of do here for the attack side of this map of Descent. So use the dog now to clear out. Smokes are being thrown, and then you see a rotate from Oxy rather. That started at the beginning, at the back of the spawn, and he spotted one jumping off the fountain.
Is out.
Very early. Very early to see them now pivoting towards this A sign. There's two players. The Seeker spotted on the top of middle. Yet nobody's rotating out right now to help out Cloud9's line of defense towards this A site. Second flash now confirms it with 40 seconds left. The only thing they have left for Util for a retake now is a paranoia from Vanity.
The site's already horizontally split, and they're in.
Paranoia gone.
Seconds left.
But no contact on that second Fury. Oxy gets that pick though onto IC. Shot dart coming through from the top of the entrance of the A side. Up track, body alive, and he
Damn!
Valen dropped down to the spawn. Jonah P wins that fight against Vanity on the top of tree. The rest of C9 looking to fight back, but they don't have that paranoia to work with anymore. Oxy trying to lean out and comes head to head against Trent. Drops down towards that site to find information, and he will do. A crossfire center from Jenny and from Hell. But the shots are coming in, the kills are coming in for E2. As they have a great round here on the post plant in round number 6 of a 6.
They got a pick though. What
We
happened?
can see C9 getting out of a few of these situations.
Call the timeout. Call it.
Standing in the ground they want to be in. Then we get a little more freedom, get a little more time to set up a play. But no, G2 continues to pressure. They continue to throw Util in the
I think if
faces.
they can't set up Oxy, then they lose, bro. They're so reliant on
We
Oxy.
just talked about it on B a second ago. With the composition C9 has, they don't have the benefit to throw a Sova Dart into the site here. It's the Sky Dog. And then you have to swing off the Sky Dog to how many possible angles in sight? Jenny, Dice, side, maybe switch if it's not clear. So it's just C9 has so many things they have to overcome.
I think he just said, "What are you guys doing?"
Knowledge of Sova, having the flashes from Jonah P wherever they want with the knowledge of the 0.2. Because G2 is getting all these reads, and that's why it's making it so easy to know where C9's coming from and how many.
Bruh.
Almost at this point here to calm things down off the timeout from Mimi for Cloud9. Well, I think here you want to get an off as soon as possible for Cloud9 to shut one of those lines of the offensive that G2 could take, right? So you could delay a little bit more with the Viper that you come out with this composition. Or
Yeah,
Cloud9
give Oxy the op. That's the move.
If you had more players stacked together to play these trades, find those fights that they were looking for here from the first match. It'll start off with a Sheriff, a lower buy that you have for Cloud9. 2 Sheriffs in hand actually for Rooney and for Oxy. And they could do some damage with this. Both of them in the front of the B main where G2 are looking to tempo up or maybe play the contact, just depending on recon dart potentially to come out first. And there's that front side. Now it's being activated. Shot missed, but does get information there for Oxy. There's an attacker lockdown being placed by G2.
There's a fucking Molly lineup to get rid of a turret.
That location, everybody's falling back towards
What?
Zeppa still gets a pick with the classic.
That's just crazy.
Plan it easy. Now they have to have at least a few different hits. Vanity's going to TP the back of the site or somewhere to be tricky here.
If they get some picks for sure. But at this point now, G2 is playing 4. They don't want to give a chance here for moves to use a lockdown at the boat. And for the Sheriffs to activate. Stay right towards the wall. Missed times. As Vanity swung out before, and Khalif for that gets 2 easy kills. And doesn't give a chance for C9 to get anything off their eco.
This shit's
Just
painful.
to scramble the mini map and pull back and go with Zeppa, right? Something to allow this utility to hit the members to come in a little unseen. But they hold the ults.
Oh, that's awkward.
Use them at 6-1.
What? What?
Check him.
Yeah, check his BZ. What the fuck? Nah, there was nothing there.
Let's go, Nathan!
The full name, you know he's happy.
Yeah, Valen knows that.
He said the full name.
KOL in
Motherfucker uses his birth name.
Swarming inside the side, Noxie. They wanted him to be able to fight. He tried to, couldn't dash away down to now 9 HP.
He's got to be calling for an overgrowth, right? Heal me, heal me.
Can't right now because of the null command. But at least C9 gets 2 picks coming through. Plant now coming down for G2 as we overextended towards that spawn. Confident in the plays. The lurks denied. The retake clean for Cloud9. Not needing ending with that util in the end. Blow for blow they go, and Cloud9 takes the upper hand into that one. To get
Finally! Doubled our round! Let's go, boys!
I want to say recover, but movement, understanding where G2 wanted to go and being able to meet them first. I think that's the first time we've seen that too. A lot of these fights, C9 might have gotten one, but then the round is just G2 completely set up in sight. Here, G2 is still looking for kills. They got strung out a little bit. We're looking for those fights, and C9 hit their shots on a very hot G2 right now. That's going to be 2. We're getting out of now round 9. That's 2 defuses the way that C9 have had to get these rounds, and they have been tough, all things considered. The last one, the easier of the 2. So quick pickup.
Who is C9's IGL? Is it Rooney?
Towards A. Gonna be able to slightly hold it with Moose and Zephyr for now, and they focus again for me towards B.
Pretty sure it's Rooney. Damn!
Okay. That's the one you're like, why is he keep spamming? Why did he stop? Great first kill.
great first kill, which also puts Oxy back in a rotate and towards the spawn, so he'll watch here towards the market. There's no Lombard there because C9 has the full setup here towards the A site. That's where G2's heading to start. Updraft dash forward from IZ. Cloudburst on the ground. Trying to clear out, find some space, breaks the turret. Instant lockdown being put down on the defense, so they don't want to use it for the retake. They want to delay as much as they can.
And I think it's super smart by C9 too. A lot of tree controls come from G2 to not even want to put the lockdown in tree. They put it in spawn, but Trent starts off with the Odin.
Oh, it bounced!
Valen 2 onto Oxy. That's Bladestorm down, but just around the door, it's Zephyr by the switch. A flash now.
Damn!
Combination with the snake bite from Rooney placed onto the site. Spike is now down. Last 2 players in the front. Pop flash.
Ah!
And that's Rooney trading the last kill.
Wait, that was kind of crazy from Zeppa.
Seeing a lot of Rooney in these last few ones when the round ends. A third one for C9 is G2. We're getting a little too fast for themselves, and C9 is absorbing it very well. Again, great call, thinking of how G2 has been playing. C9 look for the
Damn.
place the lockdown differently, knowing tree control has been a very high priority for G2. Everything plays out really well, and another nice little crossfire here to send G2 home on round 9. 3-6 now. Odin for Vanity gets pulled up. I was going to wonder when they play the Odin, he gets a kill off it right away.
And Oxy from Oxy. There's that op that they wanted right away. Took an eco. A second round updraft.
No!
Getting spammed into
Ah, did he miss it?
traded instantly and an opportunity for
Or was that like on purpose? I don't know.
to take the mantle of the op if they want to. But look at this poor position he has while this spray is coming through. Moose is taking all control of top mid, and we'll be able to hear the rotate.
The rounds on Lotus that they won, Moose was all the way out. C9 had the map read. They play so much more confident. Look at this already on the other side of the wall for C9.
But Zeppa's alone if they clear it correctly, but they don't. It's traded out, and there's that backside from Moose. Trades it out, and there's
Nah!
one left. Jonah B.
2v1, 2v1. He's 1 HP, he's 1 HP.
Rooney to look to pull that wall down. Jonah P couldn't spot him. Neither did Rooney. Plays the angle. And
Oh, he saw the fat fucking gun.
the last one finally closing the gap also of G2's lead.
I like that they also throw the Odin in there. We spoke about C9 not having the Sova before, and it's almost like a bread and butter for teams here to at least have that spam, that knowledge of B main. So do you lose the spam altogether? No. Vandy still brings it back, knows the lineup, and it's chip damage you should have. If
We
you're gonna
walked
have
up
the money
so
to play
far
Odin,
though.
Spam B main.
That's like
Pays off
all
big
the info
time
you
here.
need.
Nice job by C9 to pull another round in their favor. They're getting off the post plants. They're getting into map control. We're seeing the map now be won by C9 before G2 gets to the site. So definite improvement. And you called for it, Vans. They finally got the investment in there. It's the operator for Oxy.
Yeah, finally.
For G2, they called the instant timeout as well after losing that round. And despite having a lot of economy to work with, still have a healthy buy coming onto their end, but this is what the third Hunter's Fury that Trent has for the half, and maybe they want to utilize that into creating that space once again. Maybe trying to find that.
For this game's over?
To play to figure out where Oxy could be playing in.
Really?
The same storyline as Lotus, try to avoid it and work somewhere else around the map.
All right. Trent on a low buy for this one with Hunter's Fury. And it looks like they might do a bit of the same strat. You see Trent setting up for that.
Oh, he's 2 and 9. What? No. Nah.
A little hold here to start off with Icy. Icy gets Blade Storm on one orb if they move up. Balance close. Nobody really on deck here for the side of Cloud9 for ultimates. But they've been enjoying this kind of 3-2 split. Keeping Oxy over to B to start and then rotate off if they don't get an initial hit, which is instantly what they're doing heavily towards A now. Oh my word. They're almost considering if it's too fast, but they stayed decisive on this one. They're going to let Vanity be able to take
Oh.
if they need
Oh, why did he?
He drops off the box,
Oh.
that's a 1-for-1. There's that Hunter's Fury.
Why did he drop down?
That allows here Oxy to get that pick into main. A ping onto 2. With the third beam of that Hunter's Fury, Trent only has a Sheriff. Let's move in somehow and then find a weapon. Swords hell. Serves that plant. Which means that both G2 players might have to play within the site towards
Oh.
counter paranoia out from Valen and the
Nice. Damn. He just doubled the kills there.
timeout, not finding any success either for G2 as Cloud9 now scores the 5th.
It does seem like one of the C9's map 1 down day, and now they're waking up. Just an absolute change in play from them. They're behind each other on these
Hi,
swings and more
Popo.
confident
What are you
positions,
doing?
detail use,
Baby, ấy.
asking and
Đi
supporting
vào đây.
each other with.
Đi vào, tôi cho xem anh đi đây.
See the retake
Đi đâu
just
hẳn đây cơ?
swinging through, knowing they have
Wow, what do you have there? What is it?
C9 are starting to get a little bit of that map.
You like
again
the
to
water
help with the
bottle?
operator, knowing
Yes.
Oxy's off
You
the
annihilated it,
next
motherfucker.
line. If that's clear, you pretty much know where they're going. See again. Smoke top mid trying to delay G2 into this pressure. And they'll get alerted very early. Cloud9 want more info if they go for this tree position again.
It's Moose alone. Now also in a position where he can't really escape, so he's going to have to anchor it up. But looks like G2 wants to pass out here towards the garden. There's that flash towards heaven. It actually blinds Icy, forced the fallback. Backstab though onto Moose. Never caught him. Nice second one there onto Rooney and avoids the dog. What? Jumping up towards the air, dashing away. Door looking to get broken, but a big advantage for G2 now. Has a lockdown as well for the Coles plan is G2. As Leaf is holding towards the A main. Instantly pops it right after as the plant comes down. Turret now being broken. Contact in the front. Contact also towards Generator. But it's G2 still holding their grounds in the pulse plant, leaving Oxy and Zeppa. The last 2 players now for Cloud9 on the top of heaven.
Oh.
Waiting for
Oh.
lockdown to dissipate, and finally it does. But it's just too much spray to
Oh.
happen. Finally Zeppa tries to make the play.
Nice
That's
try.
the only play he's going to be able to make. Again, a 7-5 scoreline here on the second map this time on the set.
The one member of G2
5-7 again.
Icy praise from
It's okay, it's okay, it's attack sided. Oxy gets like
confidence in the young
2 aces at least here.
not being thrown off by the guiding light, knowing he had to keep playing forward for sight first, and then the wherewithal to turn around and get the other defenders that were coming. Super smooth play.
Well, a great first half right now. Once again of Ascent. Let's toss it down to the desk to break it down.
Thank you so much, fellas. And gotta say, it started off really positively for G2. But good to see Cloud9 fighting back, and they managed to bring this one up to a 7-5 conclusion. Still looking good for G2. But I gotta say, one player that we have been focusing on, you know, maybe not on the pre-show, but we were throughout the stage, was Icy. He's been a guy that we needed to see a little bit more output out of Bryn, and I would say we got exactly that here.
Yeah, I think we were asking the question of who's going to sit down players like Oxy when they get going. Now, you know, I think Cloud9's problems haven't really been in that direction where Oxy hasn't been popping off necessarily, but my god, the discipline's been there, and it's enabled Icy so well, I think, over the course of this series so far.
He's also just been capitalizing on the first fights that he's taking by
Nicey, ew!
capitalizing by literally not
Oh,
missing.
this-
He was getting the kills
ugh.
that he needs to be getting for the team. And it was the reason in the beginning, it looked like this was just going to be a wash.
Oh, it looked-
We're gonna play with this. Not like we haven't seen that on a set in a Cloud9 game before. They've gotten just totally torn to shreds twice now, and it looked like it was going to be the third, but all already, just for this first half, they have more rounds than they got against Furia.
They pulled it back. They have pulled it back.
They did.
Half of it, and they've made it potentially winnable for them, and to stay in this series and to stay in this playoff run as well. I mean, you got to think and imagine this is Cloud9's lifeline right now, and this is their last chance to do something to make their mark, to extend it into that map 3.
Yeah. I'm interested in seeing how they're going to work the map on attack here with the Sky. You can expect the Viper wall to be cutting mid in half, so you can walk up without needing a recon or, you know, a close Sova.
I was going to ask about compositions.
With no Sova, the common thing I always see tripping up teams when they try and run a no Sova combo ascent is when the defensive team gets an op online. So it's all about that. I mean, G2 have a 2-round buffer right now. If they win the pistol as well, get the economy going, it's going to be really tough for Cloud9. Pistol is a must-win.
I was thinking the same thing, but Icy doesn't really op all that much, so it might not be a problem.
All right, well, let's see if Cloud9 can keep themselves alive here. Send it back to the casters.
Keep their lives.
Thank you so much, GB.
Keep their lives.
That was actually quite clean.
Beautiful.
But yeah, second half now coming into play. Cloud9 on the attack, and again coming with an interesting
my
composition
God.
that they pulled in the past with a different team. Also going to try to leverage this with a single initiator, a Sky Flash. Walking through towards the mark in that
What
corner.
happened?
G2 looks like the plan was
They just got
ready.
fucked. Oh my!
He gave the G2 Classic. Oh my gosh. No way.
No way.
Insane as now the plant comes down for Cloud9 at least.
Oh
And that was a big mistake here that came
my.
through from C9 when they had such a great opener.
Oh
An
my.
opportunity for Relief and Valen to close it
Oh
out.
my.
Both players on either ends have ghosts in hand, but more util with these smokes coming out from Valen. As they look towards the spawn, into the dice, they spot Moose to start things off, and Moose tries to delay at first with the nanoswarms. There's those two smokes going towards that back, forcing the players out in the open for Cloud9. First contact being Rooney, denied by Valen. Drop in the spike, a wraparound. Moose on a 1 versus 1. Spike now tap, now off it. Valen trying to run around as Moose is playing the clock in his favor. Chasing him down, hunting him down, and there's no time left. Moose dances away and gives around here to Cloud9.
Yeah, 1 HP in a dream.
Be the first time I've ever seen a moose dance.
A moose
Incredible
dance.
stuff going on over here.
LMS?
Continuously dancing
What is
around the box to
LMS?
keep it going, time it out. And C9 are able to pick up a very important pistol round after.
Wait, what's LMS?
Oh my gosh.
Usually in those moments, there's at least one click that does only 130 or
No.
so. You know?
Today is honestly just the day of class.
I really
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. All right, we're into the second round. We do Spectre by no 2 Vandals here for C9. Better keep this long range. You don't want to meet the death ball of G2 waiting at A main right now. Still a sheriff in there for Leaf, as obviously there was a bit extra money in the bank from the 3 kills. That beautiful classic hat trick. And C9 play it towards mid here. Looks like they just want to open up the center of the map again.
Timing on that one too. Vanity was watching towards that orb and tries to find.
They hear him running too.
Very smart play though from the fallback instead of re-peeking through. Because G2 were walking out for their contact. And that might give now a possibility here for Cloud9 to just take over this B site.
Huh. Yeah, Vanity just made run steps towards that smoke, and now he goes spawn, holding him in market, but doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
They're still in.
That's it. It's a death ball moving through, right? And then you have one person watching that flank this time around. Moose might get caught. That's a Vandal, though. Giving up.
It is.
Look at it. You already have Oxy going back towards that A site at the beginning. He was thinking that potentially one of those players would save that rifle into the next round. And then as they finally notice here that the action stayed very calm towards B main with no contention. Oxy's going to go on a hunt here to take that weapon away, or try to take that weapon away from Jonah P.
Slowly going. I like that they divvied this up. I said, well, Bladestorm's pretty cool. Go get that. Try to get more alt orbs online. Alright, so this one's gonna fizzle out. Icy actually does get one onto Vanity. Nice.
Oh, kill him, kill him.
He's
Nice.
not gonna be able to do enough.
No!
Oh,
There it is.
Why was your gun away?
ends up being a great
Why?
actually for G2 in the end when those shots weren't landing against Icy, and then also Oxy using his weapon.
Blah blah. Stop barking.
Guardian they have to purchase up. We just rewatch this one again. and a good push in. 9.2 to bring us back to even here. So now at round 15.
Let's go.
Oxy's gonna do
Blue,
Oxy
come.
Like
What
I
is
said,
it?
the Guardian, by
Oh, no.
waiting for Trent. They're gonna set up in that tried and true Sova Killjoy towards the left side of the map, toward B. And now the all-door games begin. It seems like they will slow it down and try to play this one way.
Read that like a book, just sprays when the Sturd came out and gets that kill onto Oxy. And talking about it, this could have been a pretty decent bonus round for Cloud9 when they had 2 Vandals to work with. Make that even 3 that they purchased, and now only has 2 Stingers with Oxy dying, now only 1 left with only 1 Vandal, so it's gonna be tougher here for Cloud9.
Damn, Oxy is playing like Demon 1, bruh. Keep dying first.
That's
Oh, he saw him.
We all know you get ready, you TP, you both peek, and there's just a moment for a mistake. They're ready for C9 to be trying everything in the book right now, it seems. And now backing up to anchor side a little bit more with that high-low just over Valen as he's on dice.
Over Valen.
Real quick, too, for Leaf. There it is.
Now with the wall, too, and the flash came across, instant spray that gives information that his player sports tree after Jonah P threw that flash. Also gets that big spray. 1 player left. Jonah P's finding some footing here in his defensive half for G2.
And that big
No way they went too well.
frags for the round 2, so
I don't believe it. Let's go no T.
Alright, pulling up the bonus. This means C9 can still fire back, and Icy's the operator. We will have to see if Oxy ever decides to bring one out. It's not in his wheelhouse, but sometimes you need to hold the hard angles. Here, I think the attack side, they just want to go full forward. Blade Storm in 3, Zeppa's ult in 2. Get back into this round and not too many close ones for G2 just yet as we get pop flashes to tiles and a lot of mid control off the bat. Look at this, TPing right out into danger and then back just to put something else on the docket.
And a Tempos Cloud9.
Oh my
Move
God.
out here towards this B side, carrying north towards the market. Oxy trying to get an opener. Double flash right now keeps the players of G2 at bay.
Okay.
Inside the market, giving a chance now for them to move inside B. It's a 1-for-1. Oxy trades it out for Vanity as they allow here Cloud9 to get that plant inside this B side. All players of G2 back towards the spawn. Have an op in the hands of IC.
Oh my god, there's 3 in boat. Oh my god.
This is what we're looking for, a little flashy dashy. They're in sight. Now it's going to be the operator retake, which makes it that much harder if you're stuck in this choke point. Dashes in, one goes down, the Valen drops.
And they know there, the dash came across, and that's Icy holding the op in hand. And Oxy's going to try to find him. Second flash coming through from the spawn. It's a 1-for-1, make that a 2-for-1.
Can he get out?
At this point, he will. All 3 players of C9 staying towards that back of the site. A round will come in for Cloud9 as this second half now looks to be going back and forth between Cloud9 and G2.
The operator, now that they know it's out, is going to be a big factor in how C9 approaches this. They've really been going towards mid, controlling, I think, without a lot of smokes, too. In those early rounds, they were deathballing. We'll see if that changes at all. Great push up and pressure here, knowing they could try and get a few off of G2 as they entered the site and not allow G2 this really strong retake and freedom at that top spot of sight. All right, 3-2 split on the defensive side for G2. Doesn't change too much, but they do put Jonah P over towards the left side as C9 are ready to focus A here. Seekers, Blade Storm could be another fast hit.
So G2's doing the same thing as C9 and they'll revive. 3 players stacked up here towards this B side.
Oh.
As IC is trying to opt into the tree. Bucky's clear out the area, updraft in the air, easy one moving forward, and there's Icy dashing away. Able to save his op for now.
Clearing the smoke.
Popping the shots inside the smoke just to make sure
They're both clearing the smoke. That's so funny.
Literal cover fire right now as C9 go in. They're hitting so fast. A little shock and awe in those. You cannot stop too much, especially with Oxy starting it in a shotgun war that's turned into knives. Wine covered by Moose. G2 looking to move in here. This operator probably going to get saved again.
Oh!
Odin now up for grabs. Oxy's close. Blade in the chest. The second one to Jonah P to drop him. Close range against Leaf. Dash forward.
Okay.
He doesn't want to play the games with Leaf. Aggressive, moving in. And you're starting to see The kill starting to get collected by Oxy. Able to take the driver's wheel and take the map into his favor.
Yeah.
Take the driver's wheel.
Now when he's getting these picks.
I don't blame Icy for where they're putting him. They got him online at B once, tried to hit that.
Yeah.
They got to Cat, and what has C9 been doing? Going mid a bit, trying to pressure the middle of the map. So Cat didn't work because they all went A. They are avoiding Oxy so well. And Amy was right.
They can't stop what's coming, bro. They can't stop what's coming.
They're avoiding Icy at this point, I should say, not Oxy. Oxy's getting all his kills. You're right, it is. Oxy Icy if it gets him. He's gonna mess up. Jeez. Okay. Odins are still there. The operator back of A now, as it looks A main, so it's third spot, and it is
Bruh!
still going to be choosing
Bro.
the wrong angle for now. Spamming coming through, just a bit of chip damage. Take some as well to the backside, but they're going to be all right for the fight to come here. Still very split across the map, so they're going to go, I think, for a fake commitment here off the lockdown.
This has already been read pretty much, right? You saw the knife at the beginning being thrown out and actually hit 3 players. And actually, it's the spray of the Odin that breaks the lockdown, so bad lead placed there by Moose, not giving a chance here for Cloud9 to set up a fake. They're gonna double fake at this point. The TP coming in from Vanity, shot now missed by Icy, forced to fall away. And as they're trying to make noise on this side,
What?
they haven't really committed yet.
The fuck?
Trying to make noise back towards this A side. The smoke dissipates. The double peek out through the smoke. 1 versus 1 against Jonah P. Now they're here to rotate towards this A side. Even the spike's moving through. Oh, this is going to look difficult now. The rest of C9 have to move up quicker while this.
Ah!
And Oxy's still able to find some space and getting the pick off onto Leaf. Give me a chance right now for C9 to work around that map. But now it's all up to Rooney alone inside that site. The opportunity, the window of opportunity now for G2 to try to win that fight against him. Underhand flash to try to clear it. Still to walk for the flank from Vanity. He wins that fight. Very well done in the end.
Oh my gosh. You see how separated Cloud9 had
It was
G2
so
on that round.
So dangerous.
That was wild. G2 was pushing forward like, wait, there's got to be more, right? No, it's just Rooney in the back because C9's still trying to play the fake across the map and get back from it. It's just they were everywhere, inserted wherever they could be here, and at the right moment, they got back to B to help Rooney out. But man, just imagine what G2's thinking, seeing all these members of C9 come from different spots and just getting torn apart as they try to recover. Some ultimates here they can use. Timeout's going to be called by G2 so they can sort out how to do that, maybe get that slow the game down comeback in, because things are just getting all out of sort here as C9 get onto the attack side and start throttling G2.
I mean, just in that previous round, it really looked like G2 had that perfect read because when that knife actually hit the 3 players towards B main, Zeppo wasn't there. So you usually think, okay, there's usually a flash behind Oxy to try to create some space. There's got to be some double punks, but it came down to just C9 winning fights on both extremities, and now it just became a round where C9's like, oh, well, the hell do we do from here? Thankfully, though, they do convert the round for Cloud9, forcing the timeout for G2. And off this timeout, maybe trying to leverage something off this lower buy that they have. I mean, they still have a hero rifle in the hands of Icy. He's going to pull out a Vandal here at this point.
Yeah, I think this actually helps G2. It'll allow them play with each other more. It'll allow Icy to be in the front of the play and not the back of the play. So the utility is now for Icy and not just everyone to get into the site and take shots. That's what you want your Jet doing, especially if Oxy's going to be playing hard like that. C9's always just going to avoid the operator and go for the fast play. All right, Malin gets pushed up, turret down. So C9 have to watch their back a little bit more. G2 are just trying to be a nuisance here on this lower buy. Oh, little check.
Was Stinger shots also being heard towards B main when that turret got broken. So for Cloud9, they're just trying to default it back, trying to find a better information. The dog actually did spot Leaf, so they know now that Killjoy utilities towards this A side, and that the Stinger potentially is just something that's weaker here towards B.
This setup for C9 is wild.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just spread out.
Yet they still want to try to fight here on a 2-2 split from C9 on this default. There you go. You start seeing them falling back. Forcing down G2 to make a play, trying to go and look for information. Now they slide Icy towards that back of the site. Oh no, they're still going for it. after finally the players falling down towards A main. That's Zeppa. And then also Rooney saying, okay, let's finally fall back now towards this B side. Moose has not gotten control of B main throughout all of this time, so they have to start making a lot of noise and will run through uncertainty. Shots missed, but Valens there with that stinger. Players falling down now for Cloud9. Owl drone from Trent does get that ping. On to Rooney, and the crossfire is too good. 10 seconds
Ah.
in favor of G2.
They got thrifty? Huh?
See, I'm not sure if C9 really was just giving G2 a little bit too much respect there, thinking maybe after the time G2 is going to do something so wild, we have to spread out and figure out what it is. Because at one point, there were solo members of C9 all across the map. And yes, they did come together, they got back into a pile, but they still had no...
Are you
information
under my
what was going
seat right
on,
now?
And a few of them still got disjointed in that collection.
Yeah, they came back together once they lost 2 players and
Right,
guns
right.
towards A main though.
That's tough. That is a tough one. I think C9 got in their own head there, thinking G2 was going to do some wild timeout strat, and really, they just held true in the sights. All right, back into it. 10-9. Leafs ultimate easily deter a take towards B. They have not put him towards A really whatsoever this half. They feel comfortable in the Sova Killjoy setup on B side. They move towards this right. Because now they have Jonah P coming back to site. Good lurk here in mid by Moose. C9's missing this the last few rounds, so they'll be able to get the info they need when the rotation happens and if they can go back for a re-hit.
It would be a big win con there for Cloud9 if they decide to do that, to activate that lurk, because if they try to put a pit down, they still have a lockdown to play against for G2. Now, the only piece of util that allows for you to scout for information just got picked off here towards the east side. You got information on 1, and they're looking to explode here potentially with the second smoke coming through. There's that paranoia. Nobody's gonna get planted so far. Valid and Icy with that crossfire through the door. Rudy and Vanity, though, are trying to fight back. Spike not picked up. There's that lurk. Read by Jonah P. Wow. Vanity now alone. 1 versus 3. Lockdown at the ready.
1v3, 1v3 is Vanity though. I think.
Vanity will have to play
I think if it was Rooney.
trying to find an opportunity.
Oh, he's
No more
fucked.
TP.
Nah, he's fucked.
So
He's fucked.
He's gonna try to walk out. And as he walks out, just got spotted. Looks back towards the sky. Trent is there with the Odin.
No!
And it's over.
That's why they
Damn!
secure the round for sure. Get him to 11. Or get him to 10 rather. G2 locked down on just 1. Just for Vanity.
That's crazy.
Special. See if that comes back to bite him a bit. I mean, you for sure want that round, and you for sure want to be able to kick out C9's economy and where they're at, but that is a heavy investment for what could have been a triple swing. Okay. Timeout getting called by Cloud9 now. That was a huge round from Valen, especially in the back of the site.
Valen.
Go right for Jenny there.
He's just like...
Beautifully calculated. The turnaround to kill Moose by Jonah P. A lot of the timing on that
He
round
knifed
was
his,
in G2's hands. They
his
used it
balls.
beautifully. Defuse comes through. And now we'll see the tie all score.
Is
all
that a
up.
Star Wars tattoo?
This
What
timeout
is that?
finishing up for C9. So Emmy's coming back in, trying to organize what the team can do. They do not have a lot of alts coming online, but they will have to
Look at
face a
this.
few
Look at
from
this dude.
G2.
You annihilated this water bottle.
Here. This is gonna
Did
be
you have
the
to do
third
this,
loss for C9,
Blue?
So that's a low
Look at
buy
this.
to no buy. Maybe Zeppa's gonna
What
have
did
a
you
gun
do?
if they don't win this round. So we'll see what they can put up.
Yeah, losing
Did he
at 30 for Cloud9 is huge there. A huge momentum swing for G2. Because when we mentioned that lower buy that G2 had, the 3 ults that they had were the Hunter's Fury, the Null Command, and the Lockdown.
The
Now they have
Nokomen?
still 3 ults to work with 'cause they
What the
have
fuck is that ult
the
called?
Hunter's Fury in their hands. And now they have like the...
Bro, I need to look
the
up all the
keywords
old
of
names.
Or the money economy and the money advantage. So it's tough now for C9. Again,
Seeker, Showstopper, Rolling Thunder,
this is a do or die.
Mystery,
C9
Orbital
losing this
Strike,
map. Only get to play again during the stage 2.
Press.
Try and look at a
No
bigger
command.
round. Just from the spawn
Nope.
into the B main.
I thought you said milk something.
There's a little bit of pop damage there onto Rooney. Forces
No
who
command,
decides to
okay.
fall back with the rest of his team towards his A site.
Valen can play real tricky here and from the shadows out if it gets too dangerous. I like to play towards wine. Easy TP out though, so can hold the ultimate. G2 is playing safe towards A. It's going to be the dash in from Oxy again.
Yeah, the timeout's trying to get that paranoia out into the Jenny. But the crossfire is always too good now as Dicey goes over the updrop in the air. Understory out on the defense. Advantage for Cloud9. Does get a bit of damage. At least on the hold to start things off for G2. Force now players to go on. A reheal.
Oh, shit.
Try to get this plant down.
Oh my god, it does look like Texas. That's funny.
Creeping in.
Cool, the counter there. The alert from Moose. Advantage for Cloud9.
Damn. Okay.
The
Ow, ow, ow.
Cloud9 lurks have been really a big impact for them.
My
coming in
ribs
from
hurt.
Whoever is on the outside at this time, whether it's info or how the team is hitting the site, and those final few kills that they're getting from that lurk. Pull it back into their favor. We just said that was a big money round for Cloud9. So important that they win this.
Yes, Oxy.
They go back to default hits on A, having Oxy dash in, where this team is strong, with Oxy creating chaos, breaking crosshairs, and people following with utility. Sometimes go back to the basics.
Oh, there's a
That's
little
what we have
cat.
to see 9 out of the last few to make sure they're able to collect these rounds, and now in the lead. Rooney taking a bit of chip. Not really worse for the wear there. And it's quiet for now as they cut audio and get this rotation back in from Vanity. Moose again on that slight lurk towards mid, and they just flip the side of the map. Very default hit towards B here is what it looks like.
Yeah, the beginning of the
Oxy,
round,
no
Oxy
shoot,
now
just
creating that same condition
no
towards that
thing,
B
just
site for the
shoot.
flash. Now pivoting towards B main. The
Oh.
full team hit with a late lurk from Moose once again onto middle later on. Dash coming through from Icy inside
Ah!
the B site or vice versa. And Icy gets the second one on the board. Vanity drops. Icy is praying for more kills here. He's trying to hunt it down towards the top of the staircase inside that market.
Come on, Zeppa. You know he's there. You saw his little ass cheeks.
Gets denied. Giving a chance now for G2 to close down and close out this
Nice.
round. And now both and last players are pinned between all 4 players of G2. Nothing really that Rooney could do in the end. There's that push out from IC.
I whiffed.
The spike out in the open.
Hangs on it too. Doesn't just want to give the kill away.
I mean, that's an important weapon. Look at the buy that you have from C9 or the money that's left since that buy at the beginning of the round. I'm trying to go for the explosion towards that B site was quite denied there by IC's dash.
He uses that
Spicy
knife.
on that one to actually come in and kill Oxy first too. In that
Wow.
duelist trade, it seals the deal on it being the right play and what Icy's trying to orchestrate right now for his team as the duelist. Both young duelists here putting up a lot of good frags. So smart. When it was called too to make that timing to say I'm gonna get in fight either with a few people or by myself with one other, and he was ready to take any fight that came. Really awesome stuff to see from that player from Icy coming in strong. 11-11 now. Probably didn't think we were gonna go back and forth in rounds, but here we are, and the lower buy is going to C9 at this point. As this economy gets thrown back and forth, round 23. Yoden's still out for lead. Jonah P getting a good kill on Vanity.
This feels like the jump was heard and you just sprayed inside that smoke. Objective there for C9 was just to try to get the orb there for control, and unfortunately now with the process they lose an important piece of that composition of smokes to try to go for the execution for Cloud9.
13. He's negative right now?
Oxy when they did
That's
that with
crazy.
the TP from Vanity towards the other side of the orb. Here on shore, just a little clear and back up. So G2's kind of reading that C9 or the first few moves are the gentleman's agreement. We're gonna do this, the one way, the smoke, the play. But G2's just trying to stick a foot in the door wherever they can. Nice turret detection here towards B, and the rotation comes in from G2.
No!
Again, that's the troubles here, having no smokes towards that spawn. As the updraws towards the air gets backstabbed there by Trent, and the rest of the buy doesn't work out here for Cloud9. Can't pass through the market.
Where were the smokes?
Or not, map in series point.
And to elimination here for C9. To look at what could happen after this, they have such a good roll to start off the second half. A few rounds, bonus goes away, but they collect after the bonus.
This C9 beat live. What happened?
Slows it down. The timeouts coming in from Josh are impeccable right now for this squad, and now they put themselves on game point, series point.
The smoke was so fucking, or the molly was so late.
Starts the trend their way as their map pick. They
He
see
threw the
so
molly
they
after
double
Auxiliary died.
Triple Vandal on round 24 here. Spamming through the wall already from both sides on B, and they're ready to just put up flashes at A.
And not too much.
Wait, where was the orb though?
Best in
This
the
Viper
half is
isn't
the
nerfed yet.
Seekers to try to create the space now for the team. Scraping for a buy. Bulldogs and Vandals. The dash forward right.
Oh!
Gets wallbanged across
Oh my god!
opportunity for
The
Cloud9 to push us into
confidence.
overtime. If not, the dreams are gone.
Come on, 5v4, 5v4.
Forcing G2 to just stay behind for a
It's
bit.
5v4.
Jonathan looking for some pressure in the front of the A side. Smoke now on the attack, also to allow Vanity to TP back and give a chance here for Cloud9 to push inside this A site. Valid though with 2 picks from the back.
Ah!
And the rest of Cloud9 are entering inside.
3v3, 3v3.
Wall now, door now broken. It's not
Oh!
2 kills out for Cloud9.
3v1, 3v1. 2v1, 2v1.
Bullets left. The dog
2v1.
Vanity with the Odin cannot get the spray. A topper from Zeppa. A high-low.
Okay, bet. Yeah! OT, baby.
Incredible.
Oh god, so tired.
Out there. G2 not being able to defend the last few members
Aww.
of C9 in sight.
He looks so
Doing enough
stressed.
damage. What a scrappy round
Oh.
here for Valen to start off. And then this fight just
Oh.
Let us saw Vanity just run out and get a knife shot there right into hell.
I wouldn't doubt it at this point. It is mayhem in A site. That's basically where we've seen a lot of the action. A few rounds going back towards B.
Wow, what?
A has been the playground so far for these two teams as we do hop into overtime. C9 switching back onto defense. G2 back on attack. We get our full buys. No operators to come out here. So we're going to see what teams can do.
No, that was boring.
G2 wants that full force going forward. They've played the 2 towards mid before here with Icy and Leaf. They bunker down on that left side once they get through the archway, and the team just rotates back and forth waiting for the correct auto call. But C9 was not this proactive before, and they back off actually. They don't hold that B main control, which would have been pretty important.
Sir, can you stop barking?
That C9's win con when they were playing this defensive half was Oxy picked up this operator, and this time going with a Vandal and armor, moving across the site. And as the L zone gets heard into B main, Oxy's pivoting back here with Moose in the back of the B site. Dash now activated. G2 trying to split inside this B site. Icy and Leaf getting openers now. Watching the flanks. Zeppa cannot find the timing to help anything for Oxy, so you're hoping for him to go nuclear. Zeppa though gets traded out, and Rooney is too late to come back to assist his teammates. Stuck now on a 1 versus 3 as Trent gets that plant.
Oh, he dead.
Jonah waiting by the logs.
You always check logs. You always.
Slowing it down a little bit, just like on Lotus. If G2 slows the round down, they get back and forth rotations out of C9, and C9 want to be at the right place at the right time, and it's actually costing them just being in flow from one site to the other, and they find themselves turning around or not being on that line they need for util to delay. All right, now we're back on defense. C9 get the chance to attack where they've definitely seemed more comfortable with this composition and the communication they're using. And we're going to get a quick timeout as Emmy wants it right away to instill some info to the team.
Yeah, it almost looks like at this point here, the talk that you have coming out from Cloud9 is using Vanity's paranoia to create that space for Ox to get in, while that Sky Flash is usually for the other players trailing behind. And activating Moose on that late lurk, and that's going to be very important because that round where they pivot a little bit more quickly, they had help from Seekers on top of that to really capitalize on that brawl in that round number 20.
His head is like, it's bald, but it's not shiny. It's so matte. Like he needs, if they want to win, he needs to shine his head.
On the attack side of Cloud9.
The thing is tough. You follow the paranoia. We can follow the Skydog. Skydog becomes a little more difficult because when you're clearing B main, and then there's still a giant shot from spawn if it's not smoked. If you clear tree, you can still get hit from A or top of tree. So you really have to be behind the dog with a bit more util or members if you're going to be using it to get in and not just play a ruse on the site. Looking at how they do it here, tiles and B main is a focus for C9. And a good focus from G2 towards that left side of the map. No operator on either side again. The Odins ring out to start us off. Spike towards mid here. Could get in a scary spot, but it is protected.
Icy was looking to peek out too, almost out of timing. And now as the jig is up, there's the initiation engagement from Cloud9. They're looking for a split into the B side as well. Paranoid comes through. There's finally that smoke. It's a poison orb out. And there's mollies and nanoswarms actually preventing G2 from moving out. But there's a double nanoswarm on the whole.
Ah! Nice. Oh. Ah! 2v2, 2v2.
And it's an Odin and Battle mirror match. Spray by Trent towards that spawn. From the spawn into the B main as the spike's planted inside the B site. Underhand flashes.
Ah! What? What? He just. What?
Fade away, flashed Odin.
Oh my god.
Finds the frag. Incredible stuff here. Any other gun, I think Moose would have been going down, but he stays strong. Zeppa gets the kill on the other side.
Oh my
We're going
god.
another extra inning on this one. The Odins, it is just literally everywhere.
What a ridiculous kill.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, coach is happy. Coach is proud of that one.
5 and 16 on G2 side right now. Absolutely slapping on that. Duelist, he's feeling good. Front of this play already as they start moving up towards tree. It's going to be this play again where they have the dart come over.
Keep
from
spamming,
Trent
keep
and start to make
spamming.
the moves ASAP. God, neither team is delaying now, Vansili. It's just go faster and faster.
Dangerous positions here, both from Oxy and from Moose. High-low, but staying tucked in at hell and at heaven. Now, as you're scaling up here towards the generator, the crosshair set up here for the pick, but it's Icy that opens it up, and those two positions get fully denied from the pathing that G2 had towards the generator. Runen catching one, but then gets traded out by Valen. Zeppa, no opportunity to catch some players on a reposition. Off the post plan, shooting behind two players. In between two players towards the hell.
Bro!
Another advantage in series for G2.
Jeez.
Is it?
Faster and faster until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. That's what they're doing. It's continuously going pedal to the metal here. All right. So they go in. I think the over-under, the elevation shot they had there was a little disjointed. They didn't have the exact peak with each other, so it really just fizzled out to a 1v1 and then another v1. Leaf very happy to see this coming around for the team. 14-13 here as we get into the next one. Whereas C9 going a little bit of alert from Rooney, but they focus towards A to start. This is the round Vanity hit Oxy right in the face as they try to get through that smoke. So C9 already with a bit more space here to get Zeppa online in these Seekers. Rooney didn't see anything, so already pulls that lurk back towards the right side. They want full capacity here if they're hitting the site, and again, it's going to come down to the default. You got a flash over Oxy, dashing into smoke, breaking crosshairs. It's been working for him, why not?
Thing is, right now the dog is coming through. Actually, there's no fragment that's being thrown here on the defense. So we're going to use that potentially here for the retake for G2. Plant for A main. Zeppa with one last kill will get Seekers after this. All of G2 at the ready to retake this site. Early Paranoid comes out here from the garden. Flashes out to counter out from Zeppa as there's a stalemate for now. Zeppa now out of util, denied here by the knife being thrown. Just trying to run that clock down as his teammates unfortunately are falling down towards the A main. Double L setup at the same time. Moose trying to fight back towards the tree. There's that smoke. The double drop. It might be right here. Moose left alone. Stuck onto the spike. Halfway through.
Auntie.
With the pick on the rise.
Damn. C9 lost? What?
Incredible play throughout the series from the young team in G2. We talked about it as Josh said coming in here. He's excited that the squad gets to play in playoffs. We expect to go as far as we can. We'll push to go far, but he's really happy that the team gets to experience.
I'm hella surprised they lost.
They took a hold of that experience and they owned it. They came out so strong today. Icy playing his own game, not being put down in any aspect or manner. Trent popping off on the first map to really get the team going. And just all around balance calling in this series was incredible to avoid C9. And if it was to avoid Oxy, man, A+.
It was definitely a big test here for G2 going into the playoffs as well, right? Going into this last minute roster change into stage 2, bring Icy in. And when at the desk, they were talking about, hey, are G2 the gatekeepers right now of the league for the Americas? As they squeaked through the playoffs right now, and they needed a bit big win with a lot of confidence against a team like G2 to kickstart a great start here in the playoffs of stage 1. And they do so, they have a tough opponent coming up, but overall though, you're still quite happy of how, as you mentioned here, Rev, the calls were so good for G2
good.
on that first map.
Really not. I mean, for Valen too, when you got Icy going.
They fucking reshowed the fucking classic clip. Are you kidding me?
5v4 man up,
It's
but
funny.
still, when they were man down, when they had to change the pace of the game or slow it down in their favor, I think one of the biggest things we saw them being able to do was continuously wait on the round, and then like clockwork, C9 would rotate off a site and G2 would take the site. Honestly, they just had such a read into the playbook of C9 this way around, and I think teams are going to be looking at G2 to see how they did that and what they can do to beat G2 Esports on the next time around.
Very well done for G2 so far, but at least for Cloud9, it's also the time to say goodbye to that team as well. A team that also went through some roster changes at the beginning of the stage 2, bringing in Vanity, bringing in Rooney, also bringing in Moose as well to just start things off here in the year of 2024, and it looked pretty decent. Yes, they had some slow starts, it was shaky, they did get some good results here going into this stage, but unfortunately now they'll have to fall in the watch list from the sidelines as the rest move forward and over to Shanghai.
I think one of the things that resonates for me was Zix's comment that when they played against C9 and they kind of read him that the util use wasn't connected, it wasn't there. They were able to get around a lot of those.
Okay, I'm gonna be back later.
Make sure they won the game, and I think that's where a lot of teams